Champion! We here at RBE, brick by brick. They got Murder Mook versus Averb coming up, aka the Rare Breeds. The event is sold out. The event is sold out. In case y'all didn't think it was gonna happen, man. Come on, y'all. I told you, I be saying stuff, and you know, it's sad that I gotta be right at the end. Like, come on, man. But anywho, champion judged Daylyt versus Loso. Thought this battle was pretty good. Actually, it's kind of up there in a sense, you know what I mean? Outside of Daylight's third round, which I think he genuinely choked. It wasn't like he came to the league to BS or whatever. Great back and forth. Even the build-up, you know, Daylight's trailer going into the battle was dope. Loso's always, his promotion game is good too. I want to find out who his cameraman is so he can shoot some stuff for me. But people are saying this battle is debatable. You know what I mean? How you feel?
Dope battle. Overall, I love the back and forth between them. Loso's a superstar, as I always point out. We got to see how great Daylyt can be when he takes stuff serious.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this battle. Okay. I think this battle has replay value. Even with the Daylyt oops in the third round, the fourth quarter collapse for Daylyt in the third round. But I feel like, we'll go round for round, but I feel like the judging was on point because at the end of the day, Loso was the more prepared battle rapper because I felt like every single round Loso had great content through all three rounds. So when rounds are debatable or when stuff is like that, you kind of like, you look at it and you go, well, you just did nothing in the third round, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the second round, which to me is the round that you can kind of debate because I feel
the second round is no debate, sir.
The second round, the second round, I'm looking at it.
Oh, your notes.
My notes. The second round is when Daylyt took off.
Yeah.
He took off in the second round. But to me, the first round is the round that you can kind of. But to me, I felt like Loso edged the first round for me. He edged the first round. He was better in the first round. Okay. But the third round, of course, there's no debate there. Yeah, and Loso went crazy in that third round.
I think he did good. He did good.
Overall, I think it's just you got to score this for Loso. You
know what I mean? But to any of the fans of Daylyt that's mad that he he lost the battle in a sense, at the end of the day it was judged. Me and Daylyt were good pals or whatever, and he threatened me. I gotta expose it. I gotta tell the people what happened, man. He threatened me. He said because he really believes in losing is winning.
Okay.
I said, Jay Black, I'm going to come prepared, but if you have me winning, I'm going to need to fade. So if he sees my scorecard at the end of the battle, and, I feel bad, I feel like you shouldn't threaten the judges, I'm going to show everybody a text message right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we just hook it up right here, if you can see it right here. Text message. This is the text message between me and Daylyt.
Yo. Is that Dior or something?
No, it's Naomi Banks.
Naomi Banks. That's who that is. Banks.
This is kind of the proof, if you just see right there, the text message between me and Daylyt, and and it's not right. I feel like I was forced to pick Loso, even if I thought Daylyt won or not. So it's letting people know the facts are out there now. It is what it is. But let's get into the first round. So, what you got for Loso?
First round, Loso had a patient with noisy neighbors upstairs, but because I ain't hit my ceiling yet.
Yeah.
I thought that was fire. Trust the process line, the Sixers. That was dope.
Shout out to Joel and B.
I said, kill you leaders of the new school. This is Fushnickers. He said convertible. The convertible line was dope. The way I moved.
I heard it before though. Right.
The way I moved, deja vu, because you up here getting 30 by the facts again. That was dope.
Get to the point when they catch PPR. You're up here getting 30 by the facts again. See it both ways. I Chanel you two across. Light years ahead of him. Lux at first. Miles in front of him. I thought that was dope. I think Loso had
say my name on the flyer and knew it was murder.
Yeah.
Murder was in the building before the announcement.
Yeah. Dope.
Fire round from Loso.
Yeah.
Fire.
Great first round from Loso.
Setting the tone.
Yeah. First round from Daylyt. What you got?
Edward
Scissorhands, Sharp
Handsome, Sacrificial Lamb.
Laminated.
Yeah, yep.
Ursa Rap, whatever.
Clearly. They thought I was coming with semantics, but I came with semantics. That was
fire.
He said, "Stop the kitchen." He just knew dude souped up. That explains why they gave main stage.
Low main stage.
Yeah. Oh, that was
low
crazy.
main and main stage competition.
His whole ramen noodle, top ramen noodle, noodles, top ramen noodles, you noodle, if you noodle.
I thought he brought it back too many times.
Honestly. He did.
You know what I mean? And I felt like it was funny, but it wasn't damaging. So like for a good 30 to 40 seconds, I'm like, Like when I feel like he should have stopped at the low main stage competition.
But I thought to treat these new dudes like top ramen, so they think they season.
You heard top ramen, but season packed and.
Oh, you heard that chrome squeeze?
Yeah.
Oh,
we got other battle rappers for saying lines like that before, so.
Oh, it's OBC.
It's been said before,
but not OBC. It's just been said before.
It's been said before. You know?
Okay. The microwave thing, High Tide, got the lows. I got the Loso. Type terrible.
I don't want to butcher that, but when he was going off like that, he got to the type terrible. He can rap.
The lyrical zeitgeist.
They like him rap.
Yeah, he can. Yes, he can.
That's why I called Daylyt. I called him Charizard, not Charmander. He can rap.
Mm-hmm.
He knows when. But he clicks it off and clicks it on. But if he kept the switch on the entire time, problem. But the first round, I think in the building, I had it tied, so I didn't even have Loso in the building. But then again, if people was 5 judges, you got 2 from Champion. You had Black Compass, Tony Bro. You had Mr. Fourth Quarter. You had Battle Rap Stats. Shout out to Battle Rap Stats in the fourth quarter. So it's 5 different judges.
Direct was the side.
I think Direct chimed in too. Maybe for this battle.
Yeah.
But it's one of the battles you didn't judge. I had Direct fill in for you.
Yeah, that was.
But Direct might have been in this judging process too. So.
The Averb battle.
Yeah. So it wasn't just us two.
I exit slight edge to Loso.
I'm not mad at that. Slight edge to Loso. Yeah. But I can see the debate. You know what I mean? And again, if you're choking around, that doesn't mean you lose the battle. Just that you fought Loso. So the second round now. You want to start it?
Yeah, Loso. He had a Kanye West angle. Comparing to Trump and all that stuff.
Trump to West, Kanye in sunken place. Devanye West is a choice. You know, playing on the fact that Kanye West was up on TMZ spewing that venom. Must have been on the weed saying that. Come on, Kanye, you got preface your words properly. But
hanging in a balance, tight roping. $150 in my church clothes. Yeah, I'm trying to cut him some slack. I thought that was dope. 2 racks to put a ski mask with a slippery slope. That was dope. To ski, going skiing. That was dope. Can't die sooner because of the Trey Young.
Yep.
To leave a G flat, you gotta leave sharp. I'm always leaving on a high note.
Be sharp, leave on a high. Yep.
And the way he acted it out, he turned his. It was dope.
He about to get lost, Loso. None of these guns is part of my imagination. Still smack Sprite slogan. That was good.
Yeah, by the time it got to here, by the time it dropped, it's like I heard it a lot, but it was fresh when he said it.
Yeah, definitely. And solid second round from Loso, but Daylyt goes and he's on fire. Jay Black said I was Charmander. Disqualified around. I said you was Charizard, so the bar is way off there. Come on, what you doing, man? Come on, I can throw the proof. The facts is in the pudding, man. I called you Charizard, not Charmander, man. But anywho, he said you can tell I'm fire. Charmander, his tail is fire. Charizard's tail is fire. So he punch work either way. He said Tech 9 said. Jay Black said, and Tech 9, he's hilarious, man. The way he says it, but this is fire. When he said your stuff is more fire. Tech 9 said if I bring my pen, I could win in the building. AC vent fans on my side.
That was fire.
It's like a 4, 5, and a 1 right there.
That was crazy. 4, 5, and a 1.
Yeah, 4, 5, and a 1 right there, boy.
That was crazy.
He went to the Fireman bar. So that was dope. To Ground Zero. And I thought this was fire. It's kind of, like, okay, he's heating up right here, definitely. Deuce round, 2-0, too old. It's only my second round, like.
And I'm up 2-0.
I'm up 2-0, yeah.
Too old for this.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
You know how to flip them words, man. It's that old day for this round, waiting at the bus stop versus Rich Dollars. You got anything else for him?
You did all that complaining about my antics. I bet you wish I got naked now. crazy. Like that, you know, going back to playing on how people always say he's acting a fool.
Wish I was not. Yeah.
I bet you wish I was acting foolish now. Crazy, crazy. Fire around from
You couldn't get to my block with a rejected basket. Inspector Gadget. Yeah. It's more in the round 2 though. I mean, but yeah.
He was talking.
It's clear.
This is the
second
clear.
round's clear.
Yeah, he clearly got the second. I got Daylyt in the second.
I feel like more people should have yelled if Daylyt won the first and second. They should have like, yo, day up too. You know what I mean? But people saying 1-1 in the building too. Like, come on, man. But the third round, what we doing?
We already know what happened. This is the round where Daylyt choked, and Loso comes out. He had a father angle. Every time he found Pop at his front door.
Yeah. But
it's never you. Woke up but not.
I feel like Daylyt did the same as I think versus Oops, but I feel like he could have flipped it more better.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, he kind of repeated the same line. I could be wrong. I got to double check on that.
Yeah. He said, woke up but not conscious. You're sleepwalking. You woke but not conscious. You're sleepwalking. We don't need light. We live in Omnish. I like that. He said,
that's fire.
He said, how your name Spawn, sir, when you don't invest in your own child. Sponsor.
Don't lie, but he definitely is. Shout out to Daylyt.
Yeah, he's a good dad. He said, when you die, the next judge you're in front of ain't looking for crowd reaction. That was crazy. He said, the clearest L. I like that line. Dope round from Loso. I think this round could have been beaten. I thought it was a dope round, but I feel like the way Daylyt rapped in the second, I was expecting
him to bring it
home in the third, yeah. Because he did so well in the second. I said, okay, Loso was kind of leaving the door open. Daylyt comes out, my verse.
Being me is slimmer than my verse waist. Yeah.
That was dope. And then he's like, I choked. Yeah. And then I thought he was
playing. He could have got away with it though.
He could have, because we laughed. He was like, oh.
He had a whole third. Like, Daylyt is a cheat code, bro. Like, he could literally, if he did exactly what he did and got actually back to his raps, he'd been fine. Like, oh, Daylyt didn't choke. He didn't choke. That's crazy to me. Different rules apply to different set of people. That's crazy to me. I find that very funny also, but it's crazy to me. But yeah, he lost this round clear. I think he knows that too. Yeah. But back to Loso's third round, I think the best line of the round for me was even though you've gone too far, you ain't too far gone. I still can save you. I like that. Loso. I appreciate that shit, man. Yeah, but I think this battle gave it 2-1 Loso.
I scored it the same way.
Yeah, even if you watch it online, at the end of the day, it was judged in the building, and that stands. You know what I mean? The same thing with Denny Myers and Swave 7. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't give nobody no backlash for that. All right then. You done? Well, all right then. You know what I mean? But like I said, that the opinion stands. That's what happens when judging the building. You definitely want to cater to the building, in a sense. But that's how I got it.
Yeah, 2-1 Loso.
Champion.
Or you gotta cut them loose. Hey, roll the dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you.